rooms. There'll be a town hall here somewhere. Look at them. Yeah, let me just show you this while they're working. Look. Hoe in the ground. Picking the crops. There's a guard. Wandering around, just protecting it all. Greetings, how are you all today? Good, I hope. Right, today's mod is called the TekTopia Mod. Should appear up there in a second. What it does, I ask? Well, this mod is absolutely awesome. It's from Tango Tech, if you don't know him as a YouTuber. This mod, how can I explain this mod? If you just want to sit back, relax, play Minecraft, build yourself a village, a bit like mine colonies, but a lot better, this is the mod for you. 1.12.2, let's get into it and have a look, shall we? So what I will say is, this is quite a big mod. Okay, so I'm going to do it over a few different sections, a few episodes, alright, because it is quite big. But the main basic thing is, you're going to build yourself a village. Okay, and with this village, you'll get new villagers to come in. You'll give them jobs. They'll do stuff. You need villagers that will cook cakes, obviously, to feed your villagers. Villagers that will farm. You can make guards. I'll show you all the different kind of villagers. You have to make certain structures and then activate them, which I'll show you that. It's all going to be here. Everything you'll need to know. Well, everything that I know. I'm not an expert. All be here so you can see it. Right, so when you first install the mod, obviously you need a new version of 4 to install the mod. You're going to get this book here. Okay, if we just click the book here, it says it. You can see what it says there, 18 different structure types and everything else. The wiki is very, very good. Okay, so if I was you, I'd leave a download link to the wiki in the description below, and obviously to this mod. But yeah, that's all the book says. I'm going to show you what you need to do. Right, so the very first thing, this mod is heavily built around emeralds. Okay, emeralds is the currency. So if you're not going to cheat in playing survival, you need to go out and find yourself a load of emeralds, or get yourself a mod where you can craft emeralds. Okay, because you're going to need them. And a few diamonds. But anyway, the first thing, and the only thing you can craft, realistically, is this thing here. Okay, this is the town hall. This is what you need to start off any of your villages. Okay, you need to build a structure. You'll put this in the item frame, which I'm going to show you. Okay, and then you'll get 2 people spawning, an architect, and I can't remember what the other one is, a tradesmith or something, which is what all this comes in at the side here, which I'll show you, which you buy these, give them to certain villagers, different trades and everything. It's not complicated. If Cheesecake can work it out, anybody can work it out. So, to craft your town hall, and this is the only thing you can craft, is like that. Okay, and then you'll get this thing here. Then what you'll have to do is, you'll have to build yourself a structure, which I'm going to show you. And then you'll put this in an item frame above the structure. When it starts glowing, your town hall's ready, 2 blokes will appear, and then away you go. And I'll tell you what, you're going to love it. But before that, let me show you some of the people you can get in your village. Right, so if we go here, if we go to here first of all, so we've got a lumberjack, and let's do this like this. Awesome, and the animations are awesome as well. It's a great, just to sit back and relax and build a village, you know, build yourself an economy, because you can buy stuff. There's like tradesmen that wander around and everything else. It's yeah, it's awesome. Merchants, not tradesmen. That's what I was saying. I'm reading them. Right, have a look at some of these. So this is a lumberjack here, okay? Now, if you've got trees planted around, he'll go out, he'll start cutting down the trees, and then take them back to like a storage centre, which I'll show you how to craft as well. All right, the lumberjack, awesome looking. And you want to see his animation when he finds a tree. Okay, this here, what was she here? She was a farmer, okay? Now, it don't have to be a woman, it can be a man, you can see him farming, but yeah, farmer. Awesome looking. Wait to see him ploughing the fields of that. These as well, if we do this, if we take this out of here, if you click on him, on there, you can see how happy they are. Okay, so the happiness, the hunger, because these will starve to death. And that is what level they're at. So obviously she's a level 1. Now these will make their own tools, but they also will use tools in a chest, which I'll show you how to do. Like I said, it's quite a big mod, but it's a great mod once you get into it. These will use tools, and they also make tools which you can sell. Now, as long as they've made the tools, and you'll see the difference further on in the mod as we go along, you'll be able to sell them to the, I think the wandering merchants they are. You can sell them to them, right? If you make tools, put them in the chest, the merchant ain't interested. He's like, nah, you made them. I only want the ones these are made. All right, so the next one here, miner. You're going to love this one. Where is mining helmet on? Okay, so you can send them mining for you. Blacksmith, obviously, is going to make all your stuff. All your iron works for you. A guard. So these will guard your village. You can make a guard tower. These will go around your village, and any zombies or anything that try to come in, these will run in there and absolutely batter them. And like over time, they'll get better and better tools, because obviously he'll be making the better tools and become stronger and stronger. But just look at them. The models are awesome. Okay. Architect, he'll spawn in your town hall. When you first make your town hall, these spawn in naturally. When you click on these, I don't know if I can do it in creative. When you click on these, you'll get an option to buy stuff from the architect. He's gone. Because he ain't no town hall. He's gone. Okay, but you'll see that in a second. Architect, tradesman. Alright, so the trade, I can't remember what the tradesman, you buy the trades from. Which are these things, if I go here, which are these here to buy the trade. So you buy this from him. You can't craft this. If I press R now, there's no recipe. You buy this, then you'll click it on a nomad, which I'll show you in a second as well. There's a lot to show you. They'll come in and he'll become a guard. So he disappear as well. Because he only spawns inside that house. Inside your town hall. Right, so a merchant. This geezer will be buying stuff off you. Okay, so he'll buy stuff from what they've made. From what I know. Alright, the next one here is a nomad. Now these will just wander into your village. Now as long as you got enough beds, where is it? As long as you got enough beds, you can click on him with like one of these. So a chef, and that will turn him into a chef. And then he'll start doing his chefy stuff. Alright, these can use chests, use crafting tables, use... all these characters can use stuff in your game, which is absolutely awesome. He's gone because obviously didn't give him a job, so he's cleared off. What else have we got? A ranch. Have we done a ranch yet? Spawn a rancher in. Obviously going to work on the... I love them. I love the characters. I just absolutely love the characters. Let's just chuck this up here. We've got a few more. You'll see these as we go through the... Oh, we've got a tea jar. There's also babies in this as well. So you can also bring the babies up. I don't know what that is, but we'll have a look at that in a second. A cleric. Druid. I think he's a pub owner. Don't know what that is. Right, so let's have a quick look at this one. This is a teacher, obviously. Now, I mean, people need to learn. They need to be clever. Everything else. What is this? I'm not too sure what that is. A nitwit. I think a nitwit. I think you can give him a job. I think he's just stupid because he's not been to school. Obviously, a cleric. There we go. Awesome. Just awesome looking. Just this. I think this druid here. I can't remember what he does. But you'll see him. You'll see him. Obviously, you know what I mean. He's got some kind of thing going on. Some kind of sparkly stuff going on. What? I'm not too sure what he does neither. I've not seen these come into the game yet because I'm not that far. I've been playing around with it. And that is just absolutely terrifying. Okay, you will not want one of them. One of them appearing in your village. Hey, hope he's battering everybody. Alright, I think that's about it. So what we'll do now is... See old Baz. Old Baz sorting him out. You don't mess around, do you, Baz? Straight in there. Oh, he drops emeralds. So he's not a bad thing to get emeralds. I've not seen that come in the village yet because I've only just started and I wanted to play along with you so you can see how it does. So you can, reference back. So the first episode 1's going to be how to build yourself the town hall. Then how to get your bedrooms because obviously you need beds. These go to sleep at night. These Pathfinder beds. They're thingy. Right. Let's live across into a world. And let's get this started, shall we? And I'll tell you what, don't want normal them spawning in your world neither. See you in a second. Right, here we are in the world I've just created. Now, what I forgot to tell you is, villages won't spawn like normal villages now. I'll show you one. So if you can't be bothered to build a village, because you're too lazy, you want to build your own village, okay, you can go to a village that's spawned in your world. Let's just do this. So if we go here, I'll show you a village, okay. You see, this village is already spawned within, so they've already got jobs. Okay, these are the bedrooms you have to make for the beds for them to go and sleep in. Okay, down here somewhere will be a town hall, which I'll show you. Obviously, they're farmers. There'll be a town hall. There'll be also a storeroom around here somewhere. It's spawning a bit funny, this has. But this is a village. Now, you can come across here and you can nick that bedroom, one there, and you can... But the problem is, they only work with the town hall. So you can't think, oh, I ain't got enough, whatever it takes to buy the bedroom one. So my village has got somewhere to sleep. I'll come across here. I'll rob that bedroom one. You take that bedroom thing without taking the town hall that it was created with, which I can't seem to find, which will be around here somewhere. Let's just have a bedroom. Have a look. There'll definitely be a town hall. Definitely. Bedroom. Plenty of bedrooms. There'll be a town hall here somewhere. Look at them. Yeah, let me just show you this while they're working. Look. Hoe in the ground. Picking the crops. There's a guard. Wandering around just protecting it all. Is that not awesome or what? There'll definitely be a town hall. What I'm saying is, if you come across here and you rob stuff without taking the town hall with you, it won't work. Alright, so either find the town hall, take the town hall thing, which I'll show you how to craft in a minute. It's the only thing you can craft. And then you can take the bedroom ones with you on the storeroom. There will be a storeroom around here somewhere and everything else. But you can just see. Just look at them working. And at night time, these will all go to their bedrooms. To their beds and They're groaning and moaning a little bit. Look, she's hoeing, she's picking. Just sit back and relax and play this game. And I tell you what, you ain't going to be disappointed. Here, this looks like the town hall here. Boom, town hall. Okay, if we go in here, these are the two geezers. You can also craft chairs, which I'll show you in a sec. These will sit down. So these are the two. They've got the architect and the tradesman. Okay, if we click on him, you can buy the trades here. All right, the butcher and everything else. But obviously, it's all based around emeralds. But if you was to rob this, but not take that, if you put this on a building, even if it's a genuine building, now building has to have a door on it and be, I can't remember, it's not got to be massive. I think I built one 3 by 3 inside, just enough room to get a bed in there. You take that, put that on, it won't work. It only works with the town hall it's been created with. So you need to take that with you as well. All right, if you can't be bothered and you want to rob it and you want to start your own village, or just come across here and start this and expand this village. But me, I'm going to build our own village. Right, so first things first. You've gone out, you've got yourself some emeralds, and that obviously you're not going to have the emeralds. You're going to need some diamonds, need some beds, get yourself prepared and everything else. Obviously, we're building with acacia because we're in acacia thing. The first thing we need to do is we need to make ourselves a town hall. Right, so we'll build a structure. So the structure can be any kind, but obviously your town hall wants to be roughly in the middle. So let's have a. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll I'm not the best builder in the world, to be truthful with you. We'll do this. We won't make a massive town hall. Let's just bigger than that. In fact, tell you what, we'll make it a bit bigger than that. Let's do this like so, and then we'll come down here. Like I say, you can build a small structure and it'll still work as long as it's got a door. Okay, there is a certain size, but nobody's going to build a 1-block structure unless you're a bit dumb, to be honest with you. I wanted to build this up in the air, but I'm just going to show you, and then I can change it around later when we get further into the game. So if we do this like so. Like this. Okay, let's do this. We ain't having no windows here. Like I said, I'll change this as we progress through the game so it looks a bit better. And I'll get a kind of style of build, but you don't want to watch me building for 10-15 minutes, do you? I know I could cut the video, but I can't be bothered. Right, so a structure, okay, it has to have a roof on it. So you have to put a roof on it, and you'll also have to have a door on it. So if I was to do this now, if I was to go here, obviously you need an item frame. Okay, you're going to put your item frame above your door. Okay, if you've got a door, let's doors in here. Let's get myself a door. A door's like so. Okay, if I was to craft the what's the name now? The town hall. So let's say we crafted the town hall. That's the crafting recipe for the town hall. It's the only thing you can craft. So I'll grab myself a town hall. So we've crafted this. Go across here. Put it on this. See, it's not working. That doesn't mean this is accepted as a town hall because it's not got a roof. Doesn't have to have windows, just needs to have a roof. So as long as you put a roof on it, so if we do this like this, like so, you'll see the difference. Like I say, this ain't gonna be my original town hall. I'll build a better one off camera, but for now I'm just showing you how to get started. Boom. If we go back now she's glowing because she's got a roof on it. It's the ugliest town hall you've ever seen. Like I say, but if we go in here now, okay, there we go. Him and him are in here. Let's get ourselves a couple of torches. These are the only two that will spawn naturally in your world. So him and him. So you've got the tradesman, which you could buy trades off. Okay, 15 emeralds. That's what I've said. It's quite expensive. A butcher's for thingy. The other bloke here is what you need. The architect, who looks like he's kissing the tradesman. We'll just leave them alone a second. So tavern. So you'll need that. Then you'll build yourself a pub. Same idea. Structure's just going to have a roof on a door. If it's not glowing, it's not working. Alright, the first thing you really need to build, obviously a school thing, you need to get yourselves a farm and a farm going. Mineshaft ain't bad. Pig pen, home. So this is where they need to sleep. So you'll need to buy that. So what we'll do is, because that's going to entice other villagers to your game. So we'll build ourselves another little structure here, like so. Let's just do this. Don't worry about it. My village will look better next time you come back. Like so. Just enough room to get 2 beds in. Then we'll go in there and we'll buy. Like so. And I'll put a roof on this at the beginning so you can see it light up straight away. So we'll just do this. Like this. Okay, then you're going to put a door on it. Right, then you'll go in here. And this is the second thing I say you buy. You go to the architect. Okay, you go to... Oh, go and get your emeralds first. This will say you need to have a few emeralds on you. Put this in here. Let's go in here. Go to the architect. And go to the bedroom one. Because you need somewhere to sleep. Now, you're going to have to put some beds in there for it to light up. Right, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to buy one of them. Okay. You need your item frame to put above your door. It always has to go inside an item frame. So we'll do this, like this, and then we'll click this on here. There we go. And away she goes. Now that's accepted as a bedroom. Alright. It's got no beds in it. You have to put the beds in it. But that's accepted as a bedroom. What they're called? A home 2. Okay, you can get a right up to a home 6. So what you need to do is then, you need to put yourself a couple of beds in there. Like so. So if we put 2 beds in there like this. Boom, boom. Okay, they'll change colour. Because it's accepted that's now a little home for 2 people to sleep in. Now, unless you've robbed villagers and brought them across, you're going to have to wait for people to wander in. People will, he'll say a nomad is spawned, and he'll wander around and he'll find his way to your village. Alright, which we'll see in the next episode. When he does, he comes in here. As long as we've got a trade for him, which me personally, we're going to go farming next. Can start getting the food up, because food's going to be important, because these people will starve to death. Alright, you can breed them, you can get little children. But the main thing is, these will starve to death. So food, personally, farmer, and I think farmer would be the next place to go. So like I said, the structure is not classed as a structure if it's not got a ceiling. Alright, if I was to take a block out there now, that wouldn't be the town hall. This town hall, okay, you can take this off the village where we've just been to, and put it here, and then you'll be able to, where everything else you've pinched off it, like the rooms, you can bring it across. But if you go across that other village, just take the rooms, which in fact, let me just do this, and I'll show you. Let's do this, so you understand. Because old cheesecake sometimes struggles to explain himself. Right, let's do this. Let's just change our game mode to this. Right, so if I was to pinch that, okay, so I've got bedroom 2 on me now. I've got 2 on me, I can't remember which one it is. If I was to go and build a structure, so I've robbed this, build a structure, a long way away from this. Now if we do this, like this. If we go across here, away from there, where that structure is, if I was to build a town hall over here, say, somewhere, and boom. Now that's the barrier for that village. Okay, so we're outside the barrier for that village now. If I was to build a structure now, and put this on, with a town hall thing that I've crafted, it wouldn't work. This, in my hand here, this thing here, will only work with that town hall that's been constructed over there. Okay, so it's no good building your own town hall, then being lazy, nip across there and get the bedrooms, click them on. From what it says and what I read, if you use this in your own village, it won't work. Which we can, I suppose we could test, can't we? We could go across here, because that's not our town hall. Let me just change, I'll tell you what we'll do. Before we put it down, we'll build, remember it's this one here. Let's just do this quickly. Oh, that's a small door. So we robbed that from the other. That's not big enough to. Do this. So you understand what I'm saying. And from what I understand from what I've read. So. Like that. Put a roof on it so it's classed as a structure. Now, because I took that, let's do that like so. Okay. Then we'll put a door, boom, an item frame. We'll change our game mode to this. Now, this might not, this might work because it's in creative. Boom, see it? It glowed for a few seconds and then it went off. Right, even though that's a valid structure, because that is not came with the town hall. Alright, mine's still working because it was created with this town hall. This one is not working. It glowed for a few seconds, realised that wasn't the town hall that it was created with, and boom, switched itself off. So this is nothing now. Nobody will go in there. This will never get used or anything else. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to remove the town hall, take the town hall on with you, and then you can take these. Okay, find a village, you want to make your own village, you know, you can't afford to get these at the beginning. Take your town hall, build your town hall, use the original town hall one, click it, then build your village, and then you can use these. You can't go and just build your town hall, go across there, rob the, say, the blacksmith or the rooms, come across there and use them, because if this is not created with this, it won't work, as you can see there. Alright, that's it for episode 1. We've got no nomads spawned in yet, but he does say nomad has wandered into your village or has found your village. As soon as he does, bang, you want to give him a job. Me personally, we'll be giving our first nomad a farmer's job. Some pigs over there. Also, if I was you, I'd choose somewhere, if you're going to play this in survival, which is the best way to play it, where you've got plenty of animals and everything else. Because obviously you're going to need these sheep and everything as the game progresses. So there'll be a download link and the wiki link in the description below. This is episode 1. This is showing you about the town hall, so you understand about the town hall. I hope I've explained it well. You take care, have a nice day, and I'll see you next one of Techtopia. And you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. It just gets better and better and better. Take care. Bye. Right. Time to get rid of these crappy buildings and build myself a good town hall.